In our pursuit of our dreams and aspirations, may we never be caught in a labyrinth of woes and controversies. Somebody say amen. Because, as it seems, Miss Universe Nigeria seems to be in a labyrinth of woes and controversies that just doesn't seem to end.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Universe Nigeria 2024, Chidima Vanessa Onwe Adechina. Also, the brand ambassador, Enugu State, Nigeria, West Africa, strutting beautifully, wearing her crown. Her smile is so beautiful. You just can't get enough of this beauty. But, 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 okay, let's continue.
About 3 months ago, Miss Universe Nigeria, Chidima Vanessa Onwe Adechino, was participating in Miss South Africa pageant, but there were growing questions about her identity and legitimacy as a South African citizen, obviously by her name. And as a result of that, there was an investigation that was opened by the South African authorities. Consequently, Chidima opted out of the competition. The South African authorities, through the Home Affairs Department, launched a preliminary investigation into the matter. And according to their reports from the investigation, there were prima facie evidence to indicate that identity fraud might have been committed by Chidima's mother. On the other hand, the body in charge of organizing the Miss Universe Nigeria pageant extended an invitation to Chidima to come participate in the Miss Universe Nigeria pageant, which she honored and eventually emerged as the winner and was crowned Miss Universe Nigeria 2024. As we speak now, Chidima is in Mexico to participate in the Miss Universe 2024. But now South African authorities have released reports that due to Chidima and her mom's failure to honor a final deadline invitation to answer some questions on how they obtained their identities. As a result, the South African authorities are left with no choice but to cancel her South African IDs and her travel documents alongside those of her mother. I have the videos linked somewhere here or in the description box on what had transpired before now. You can click to watch. Now, there are mixed reactions following this new information because based on the previous reports from the preliminary investigations that were done by the South African authorities, it was indicated that Chidima was a baby when the alleged identity fraud was probably committed. So Chidima couldn't have participated in that alleged fraud. But now with the new information, it is said that Chidima is going to be prosecuted alongside her mother for the identity fraud. And the questions now are, why would Chidima have to be prosecuted for something she did not commit? I mean, according to the previous reports by the South African authorities through the Home Affairs Department, she was a child, a baby, an infant when that alleged crime was committed. All right, so she couldn't have participated in it. It's understandable though if her mother is going to be prosecuted for the alleged identity fraud, but why Chidima? And another question that some people have is, on what ground will she be prosecuted? Like, what did she do? And another question is, what documents did she use to travel to Mexico to go represent Nigeria? Did she travel with Nigerian documents or with South African documents, like passport? You know what I mean by that? Because ever since she participated in the pageant here in Nigeria and emerged the Miss Universe Nigeria 2024, she has gone on to launch some charity work. The Enugu State government made her the ambassador, the tourism ambassador for Enugu State, I guess, and she was also like she has been given some responsibilities and some honors that show how much she's welcomed here. Based on the information, it is said her father is from Enugu State, and by extension she's from Enugu State. Now when the whole controversy started, it was said that Chidima's mom was a South African of Mozambican descent. That is what was said in the news, in the media. It didn't come from me. But Chidima was born in South Africa to a Nigerian father and a South African Mozambican mother. That was the information. Okay, but then I sought to understand why the question about her South African identity. and I found that being born in South Africa does not mean automatic South African citizenship, except one of your parents, either your father or your mother, is a South African citizen. But in Chidima's case, it was alleged that her father wasn't a South African citizen, neither was her mother. As such, she was not a South African citizen. That was the whole controversy around her South African citizenship. Whew, so much to deal with, but like I said, she has been in Nigeria, won the pageant, and now she's in Mexico representing Nigeria, and she seemed to have settled in well. Just at the point where she's, about to shine on the world stage and pursue her dreams of probably winning and becoming the Miss Universe 2024, new information has emerged in the media that, her South African ID and her travel documents are going to be cancelled alongside those of her mother. And some people are saying, Nigerians, as usual, some Nigerians are saying, oh, well, South Africans are just bitter, they're just jealous, they just want to make sure they ruin her reputation and make sure they demoralize her and all of that. Because, when the whole controversy was ongoing and she was in South Africa, she felt really devastated. And according to a press release by her, she said she had even contemplated some extreme measures, that I don't want to mention and all of that. But she was grateful for the opportunity and the platform that Nigeria has given her. And honestly, I really don't know what to say about this. I just thought to bring this to you and, as usual, ask what you think, because honestly, I feel like it's a never ending labyrinth for her. Just when she thinks it's probably over, new information emerges. And now another question is from me now. She's a Miss Universe Nigeria, all right. She's representing Nigeria, she's a Nigerian citizen. So is Nigeria going to extradite her to South Africa to face charges or to be prosecuted for something she did not commit? What's the legitimacy of that? Like, honestly, international relations, political scientists, and all, professionals, drop a comment, educate me. I really want to know what this whole thing means. I really want to know the implication of all of this for Chidinma, especially for Chidinma, not really for her mother, for Chidinma. I really want to know the implications for her. So drop a comment, okay? And if you came by for the first time, you've not subscribed, hey, subscribe, give the video a thumb up, share, and yeah, in case you're first here, my name is Virtue Grace. I'm the African storyteller. If you've enjoyed the video, do all the good things, okay? I'll see you in my next video. Until then, stay safe, healthy, below abiding. Like I said, I'm Virtue Grace, the African storyteller. I had to wear my glasses today so I can see you guys very well. They are medicated, by the way. Bye.